Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Home sweet home. We're finally back with our McDonald's breakfast. We had to leave at 5. Well, we woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. We left about 5:30, didn't we?
Yeah.
From the tent, and there was
Yeah.
actually it had calmed down by the time we'd left, but overnight was a huge storm, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to stay another night. See if we get blown away.
It was quite cool.
Yeah. But it was alright, wasn't it? It wasn't too bad. I slept most of the way. All the credit's got to go to this lady over here.
It was alright.
Quickly getting some scoff, and then I've got to go to work. I'm back. We're back. We're back. We're back, but you can only see me. I'm back from a day of work, so I'm still in my work kit, but before we unpack everything from the holiday, I thought I would do a quick birthday haul, because on my birthday we didn't actually film that much stuff, because we were just sort of enjoying the day. Frying pan! Strong start. We've already got one like this, but this is actually flat, so when I'm making pancakes, and I'm making omelettes, pan. Jamie's girlfriend got me some chocolate. She also got me a box of Heroes, which is nice. We ate all of those whilst we were in camping. So we've still got some Galaxy left, which is very melted because the tent was so warm, so I've got just like one big block of it now rather than pieces. But that's fine. Oh yeah, I got this. We don't have enough pint glasses in the house, especially when people come to stay. So I've got a 21. Please drink responsibly. Pint glass. It's like a news reel from 1999 when I was born. Top tunes. So Britney Spears, Baby One More Time. Shouldn't it be Hit Me Baby One More Time?
Yeah.
And Livin' La Vida Loca and Mambo Number 5. And the one of the hit films was the first Star Wars film, which is certainly not a coincidence. I got this, which is a book, The Book of Henry, the best kind of book. That's a similar sort of thing to that, actually. Yeah, look.
The day you were born.
In November 1998, he spent 30 minutes as a single cell, that sort of thing. And then it goes on to say, like, oh yeah, how to say my name in sign language, stuff like that. I've yet to read through the whole thing, so I don't entirely know what's in there, but I'm going to sort of flick through when I have time, which I don't have much of at the moment. What's this? Oh yeah, Mum and Dad had one of these in the tent. Oh.
There's batteries
And it, you stick it in your hot chocolate, and it and it froths the milk, which is quite cool.
You got so many like house presents this year, like stuff for the house.
Oh yeah, lovely little keychain, which is a traditional.
I was talking to you.
Huh?
I literally just.
What did you say?
I said you got so many like house presents this year, stuff for the house.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Well, I'm sort of getting onto those. Well, we started with the frying pans.
And then this, and then this, which is why I said what I
but
said.
I quite like that because I'm not really much of a material person. You know that. I like to do things for my birthdays and things like the pub crawl and being in Croydon was sort of enough for me. I will have a party at some point when COVID is all over. But actually, housey things and things that I'm gonna have for a long time. I like. Oh, Jenny got me this. So it's a piece of wood, and I really like it. No, it's like a little stand. So you put your watch around this. You put your watch around this bit. Your phone goes in there, and in there would usually go cufflinks. But I've got a box for my cufflinks. So something that I said a while ago that I wanted, just because I saw other people had them and they were cool, was a signet ring. I saw this a lot when I was in my previous job, and I really like it. It's really nice. So that'll sort of go on at special occasions and things like that. What's this?
Well, that's what your brother got you.
Oh yeah, bless him. He got a little Charlie boy, my little 13-year-old brother. 13? Is he 13?
Yeah.
13. Got me a little music box. Which I really like, because it was really sweet and thoughtful from him, which is nice. Then, next present, one which Jenny will like very much, is a cocktail shaker. But it's not just a cocktail shaker, it's got the, you can't really see, it's got, so let's say I want to make a margarita, it's got it written, the ingredients written, and then lines on it, so you fill it up to there with tequila, and blah de blah, so then it's really easy to make loads of different cocktails, which would be nice. Alexa,
stop.
Stop. This is my next one. So, a while ago, there's a brand of wax for your surfboards called Sex Wax, and the whole thing's a big pun. You know, if you read it, it says Sex Wax, the best for your stick. So, I got one of these a while ago. But then I spilled, was it red wine?
Yeah.
I spilled red wine all down the front, and actually Jenny's mum worked miracles on it, didn't she? She's scrubbed the whole thing away, but there's still a bit of a mark. So Jenny bought me another one, which is nice because I really like these t-shirts. So this is from Jenny's family. I got a set of glasses. They're like for little like sweet wines or port glasses, and they're really, really cool.
Yeah.
But they're lovely. They're lovely. Little, as my glamorous assistant will now show. Can you take it close to the camera? Can you take it closer so they can see? Go on, go on, go on, go on. There you go. And following that theme, present number 2 from Jenny's family, a big decanter. So yeah, lovely big decanter to put the drinks in the first place. A present from my dad, which I really like, because we keep saying that our Sunday roasts are very ill-equipped. So we don't have very much kit for it. So
We have a Sunday roast every week, pretty much.
if we can.
So it's just stuff to make it a bit nice.
Yeah. And so my dad bought me this, and this is a classic example of, I like this sort of stuff because I'll keep this for a long time. Suspense. Drum roll.
It's a wooden box.
Here's a box. Yeah, this is a lovely carving knife, which is really nice. Which I'm not sure if it really captures it. And it's really good. It's got one of these as well, so we can actually properly manage our Sunday roasts rather than sort of picking it apart with mixed match cutlery and not being able to cut it properly and first world issues. Then my mum, was this from my mum or was this?
Yeah.
Well, this is more from my mum. Got me, because we're from Bath, a lovely painting. Right, so my final present was a new phone, which was a bit of a last minute buy, I think, because I love my phone. I'm a bit sentimental about my phone, because it was one of the first proper phones I bought myself. And I'd never broken a phone, and then within a couple of weeks of getting this one, I broke it having not bought like insurance for it. And then the other week it's finally started to pack up, and the screen was falling apart, and I said to my parents, very off the cuff, perfectly in time for my birthday, oh, my phone's dying, Dad. Oh, wonder what I can do about that. And then I think they managed to get one just in time, an iPhone 11, which I'm very, very pleased with. And it's all very high tech because it's the first time I've had one without a button as well. So I keep pressing the screen, thinking the button's there, and it recognises your face. It's amazing. So that was.
Most people have had that for such a
I
long
know,
time
but-
now.
Yeah. Present haul. Happy birthday to me. A few days ago. So if this is what I think it is, it's not actually that exciting. It's... Hold on. Yeah, so at work, as you've probably seen, my uniform is purple. But it means that on a chilly day, if it's cold, then and I put a jumper on, then you can't see the uniform. So I got purple hoodie. It was dirt cheap. It was like £8 off Amazon or something. So there we go. Look. Oh, not bad. You got the right size. Yeah, nice. Cool. No more chilly work days in the rain. Although I'll be wearing a jacket, so you probably won't see the jumper anyway.
Tiny little car, massive bike, to try and get it fixed at Halfords. Need some help. Should I stop filming and help you?
No, it's fine.
If you can...
Why is your boot so
I'll
small?
I'll go in the front and try to pull it from the... We got it in. Henry's having a great time. You just get home from work a bit early.
1 hour I was out for.
Come in. He's soaked. Look at his shorts.
They're actually like not faded
They
anymore
don't
because
look.
they're so wet.
Yeah, they don't. You don't look wet. They just look dark coloured on the camera.
Oh my goodness. So the rain stopped. I thought we were closed up for the day, but then we had a lady booked on. So now I've got to go all the way back in. I was sat in the living room in my PJs because all my clothes were too wet. They're all drying out in the bath. And then, yeah, text through, got to go back in, 6:30. But on the bright side, it means I get to use my hoodie for the first time. It's a bit of a silly buy, really, but it's cool. It's the point. Yeah, so I'm just walking in now because I'm not using Jenny's bike. I hate that bike. Mine's still in Halfords. What they've got to do is replace one cable. I could have done it days ago if I had the time. So I'm using Jenny's tiny little thing, which is just more hassle than it's worth. So I'm just going to walk in. There's nothing quite like the feel of wet trainers. You know, just slide them back on. Mine are a bit too small anyway, since my feet fell in the water. My feet fell in the water? Yeah, they fell off the edge of the pontoon. So my shoes started to really smell. So we put them in the washing machine and they shrunk a little bit. So they're a little bit tight, and they're all squidgy. Two for joy. I think I only got one in that, but I saw 2 magpies. So maybe this day is about to be turned around. Oh look, it's gorgeous now. It was just like the worst weather we've had for weeks, and then suddenly it's sunny. How did that happen? Weird. Oh well, at least it's nice. I saw this cool thing on Facebook, and there's no one around for me to be embarrassed about, so I'm going to try it. Basically, there's a puddle on the floor, and you can do a really cool effect with it. I've got time to kill, I finished early. Photography 101 with Henry Stratford. It's mainly actually just me messing about my new phone. I love it because my old phone was pretty naff and broken by the time that I had to get rid of it. So I've upgraded massively, and now this one's got like just an amazing camera, and it recognises your face and like all things that most people are used to. But no, it's all new. It's my new toy.
Right, so I'm getting ready to go out because my friend Daisy is coming down to visit. We're gonna go out for lunch, I think. Maybe spend some time in the bay. I don't really know, we're just gonna go with the flow, but I'm actually leaving the house not to go to work, so I thought I would put a little bit of makeup on. I'm so excited to see Daisy. It's been such a long time since we've had a proper catch up, because she was in Australia last year for a placement year, or like year out, not year out. Her third year of uni was in Australia, and then she's coming back and doing her like actual third year. Well, I'm not very good at explaining this. She was in Australia for a year to do with uni. And so I have seen her since she's come back briefly, on my birthday and things, but not properly. Like, we need a proper catch up, and she's not seen the flat yet. So I'm really excited to see her.
Oh, that was really cute. We're still outside, about to have some lunch.
Girlies are off ordering the food. It's so nice, such a good view.
So I've had 2 meals out today, or we have. Cheers.
2 meals out?
Yeah, because we had lunch out.
Who's paying?
Well, not me so far. For both of them, but that's not good. That's going to change. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is 2 meals out today. Both, one for 2 people, one for 3 people, both for under £40 together. So both under 20 quid.
It's gonna suck when it's over.
Oh, I know. I spent £40 and I had 2 meals out with drinks on another night.
Can't complain. It's out to help out.
Whew. I think it's called Storm Francis. There was Ellen whilst we were off camping, and now I think it's Francis. I'm in work here. I was meant to be at work today. I was meant to be working a chain of 9 days in a row, but because of the weather, I've got a day off, which is good, but it's all right. I'm a bit bored. I don't really know what to do with myself. But it was crazy this morning. So even though we called it a day because we can't run the boats on the choppy water, I had to go down just to basically secure them, make sure they were safe. As I was trying to cycle back over the bridge, the wind was so strong. And I want Jenny's bike as it is. This tiny little thing. My knees come up to my chin every time I try and get anywhere. But if I stopped pedalling, I would just stop. It was really strong. But I'm back now. Yeah, and I'm just sort of chilling out. I don't really, as I said, I don't really know what to do with myself. Jenny's home in a few hours from work, and I think I might order a McDonald's or something for myself in the meantime. It's now been an hour and a half, I think, since I ordered Domino's? Since I ordered McDonald's. I could have walked to McDonald's. It's like 5 minutes away. And bought the food and come back in a quarter of the time this has taken. Oh wait. Here he comes. Oh, you can't quite see him. Little day off treat. I've got to scoff this quickly now because Jenny's going to be home soon. I think we were meant to have shepherd's pie or something, but this took so long to arrive that I'm going to be eating this and then. Oh well. Busted. Which one do you want?
So we're having Sunday roast, and we're having one of these bottles of wine. You choose, because it's your wine.
It's not my wine, it's our wine.
Well, I gave it to you as a present, so...
Yeah, true. Oh, I don't know.
Just pick
So
one.
much to choose. This one? Chapter and verse?
Mellow.
Yeah, we'll have that one.
Okay. Fine. And then, even though this is not a proper
You don't really
piece of meat,
carve that, do you?
we're
But
just going to use...
I need an excuse to use one of my...
Yeah.
I love this. This is great. Ah! No more plastic cutlery. Oh, So they're about to kick off. We're watching Bath v Leicester Tigers rugby, which is obviously our local team. Bath is a big rugby city. Yeah, so we're just gonna. I think we'll just leave the camera rolling, I mean, I'm not sure if you can't really see it, but I can see it, and you can watch me watching it. I missed watching rugby.
Yeah, I have. So
I was so gutted when the Six Nations was cut short. Oh, I missed being at the rec. That was so much fun.
Why are you wearing yellow?
Because we're away. We're away kit.
I don't really like.
No. I love how the first thing you notice is, I'm not sure about the colour scheme.
It's not the first thing I noticed. It's been upgraded.
Oh no, Butterfingers, come on. Stop running sideways. Oh! Underhill. Great play. Oh, I love this. Oh, for God's sake, referee. Stop giving them penalties. Yeah, I agree with that guy. Look at his face. I'd be pissed off as well.
McNally.
Get your hands out the ruck. You. Can't swear.
You're so funny. You're having a normal conversation and you just go.
Come on! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Oh no! Come on! Come on! Yeah, that was a good play. Oh! Yes!
Oh, that was cool.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
That was
Oh, great try. I know, it's so weird that they score a try and there's no cheer. Because there's no crowd. Yes! Yes!
I literally posted stuff.
Oh, come on, man.
No!
How'd you miss that? Well, that was a fantastic try.
That was a good try.
19-6. Come on, you buff.
Fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.